Hi.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Welcome back. So, when is the stream thing happening? Or is it like too late now?
It's
Like,
starting now.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah. Oh shit, I don't know how to pin comments. Oh well. It's
Hello.
fine. Hello. I have a pretty little link for you if you want to watch both streams at the same time.
I can do that.
Oh my gosh, are you not in the same channel as me, boys?
That's normally what it is, really just not in the same channel.
Wow. Did you just run away from me? You know, that's rude. Why? Where'd you go? Oh, you're right there. Why are you running all the way over? Oh, you're back over here now. Okay. Hi. Hi.
Hello, hello.
Hi. What's the plan, bucko?
What do you need to farm?
I don't know. What do I need to farm?
Well, the big question is, what do you need? It seems like you need a title. A decent starting title.
You know, I don't appreciate the bullying. But I mean, I guess. I need to finish getting the rest of my master class skill. That's one thing I gotta do.
Did I miss anything while I was gone?
Not that I know of.
I mainly met Lou. He was playing Apex. Did you win any?
No.
Oh.
And how was your nap, Miss Thang?
Ha ha ha! My nap was. It was okay. It wasn't good, but it wasn't great, but it wasn't bad either. My nap was just my nap. I'm still tired as fuck though. Part of me is like, do I want to go back to sleep? But the bigger part of me is just like, not chief. Asleep for the weak. I'm not weak. I mean, I guess I am weak sometimes, but I'm not weak.
Not.
I can't tell if my frames are bad in my stream or not, and it's kind of upsetting.
Your frames are fine. I'm looking at it now on the co-stream.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so we can't do anything without you in the party, so let's do this first.
Oh no, the
What
spooky
is that?
invite. Yeah, what is that?
What is what?
It sounds like clanking, like
That
click,
tapping.
tap 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 tap.
Mm.
Yeah. Three viewers. Hello. You've met magnificent people. I don't know who's all in the stream, but hi. So, long time no see. It's been about a month. How
This
is
way
everybody?
longer than that.
Well, according to Twitch, it's been a month since I last streamed. So, we love that for us.
We're gonna try to get
See
you
a
the water
dungeon
aura
in the
ornament.
double ring. Oh, what am I humming now?
Water aura ornament. Farming Denif.
Okay.
So
Ooh,
like
earrings, though.
the earrings are solo only. Cause those are Gaia.
Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, that's why I said Denif.
Okay.
So when it comes to the characters, we're probably just going to go down the list when talking about them.
Okay. That's fine with me. And Bliss, you
Yeah,
get to be in the conversation too. Yeah, we have a big talk
but I don't know
coming
that much
up.
about the characters.
That's okay. We can all make some speculations. We can
Well,
guess. We can tinker with it.
as much as we know how KOG may be, they're probably going to make some sort of sense when it comes to these fourth jobs. As the slight conversation we had yesterday. So when it comes to Elsword, we already have his confirmation of, you know, what's going on with him. But like, we don't have any gameplay just yet.
Yeah.
But his Elsword's second path, his like second job to the whole thing, it looks like
all the new additions to my list.
Thank you for the follow. You ready, Chi?
Oh, the post stream on my end is messed up. Yeah, I accepted. Oh, I guess I didn't.
Co-stream is still working perfectly fine for me.
Oh, there we go.
Hello.
Now it goes.
Cool. Yes, I do PvP. All of my past streams have been PvP. I'm just on. We're going to do one topic at a time when it comes to this. We're going to be doing it's just talking about the fourth paths a little bit, and then we're going to move to actual sparring, where that's where I'm going to host the match. Oh wait, it's not dead. I thought it was dead.
You sound strong. You're the one here with 1 mil CP! What are you talking about?
No, I thought I had already killed it. That's why I went back. But from what Elsword looks like, I feel like he's going to get a core of some sort or something to assist him, like what Infinity Slayer has.
Infinity Slayer?
Yeah, IS. He's Elsword's third job. He has a how do I explain it? He has some sort of wheel that he's
Infinity Slayer?
No, Infinity Slayer. IS. Immortal. I was saying his second path. I'm talking about Immortal.
I was gonna say, I was like, who are you talking about? I was like, who?
My brain is farting.
Infinity Slayer!
Infinity. See, my brain is said, bro. I was thinking about. My brain was also on Halo. So yeah, Infinity Sword. Was also immortal.
There's no getting past that.
Yeah, I know there's no getting past it, but we gotta move past it for the sake of the conversation. So.
You're right.
How Immortal has his little summoning Conwell that every time he attacks, it summons swords, it throws at you. I feel like, bro. Oh no. Just started, I'm already getting clipped.
Since people like you, that's why. Ow. He hurt.
He does, if you allow yourself to get frozen. But I feel like that core, that little magical item that the fourth path has, is going to do something very similar. It's going to summon projectiles that also attack you. Hopefully, it isn't another replica of Raven's core, and it's just his own, it's just that.
Honestly, I was thinking it would work more like Eve's core.
Eve's core would be a lot worse. Because Eve's core still has the backstep. I feel like it'd be kind of busted to give Elsword roll and a backstep on a core. So I hope it's literally just a magical item that assists with some attacks. Or it could be a magical item that enhances some attacks instead of just assisting. That would actually be pretty nice. Because his last path is magical. Yes, his last path is indeed magical.
Fuck. My pot. Oh, I hate that I'm lagging this hard. Why not? Oh, that's so many lagging. Am I lagging on your screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh. I hate this. This is why I fucking hate having panoramic. Can't do anything with this internet. Oh, the cock swears up and down. Huh, we're the best internet provider. Shut the fuck up.
Best internet for your area.
Yeah.
Screams in Verizon. Ice cream in Comcast.
Screams in fucking cock.
What? Okay. I want you to say that again, but think about it while you're saying it.
You you know what you...
No, you can't take that one back. Alright, but moving on. So down the list next is Aisha. Even though she's not next in the release list, she's next on Ilwiki's list. Just to keep everything, you know, nice and organized. What do you guys think Aisha's going to get? Her next class is going to be physical. What if we're all wrong and they surprise us and just make more magical classes for Aisha?
I would cry. I would actually cry.
But say her last class is physical and everything is all balanced out.
Booty tap my forehead.
But like, what do you think it's going to be? A lot of people, other people that I've talked to, right, 3 magical and physical, no. I'd probably have to agree to that too. Nah, keep it even. 2 match, 2 fizz. But yeah, what do you think it'll be? The people that I've talked to was like, hey, he's gonna have she's gonna use her magical abilities to summon a bunch of physical weapons, and she's just gonna have an unlimited arsenal. That's gonna be her thing. How do you feel about that, Chi?
Honestly, I kind of agree with it, but I kind of don't, because like we already have a character that can do that, and that's Rose. She essentially has an unlimited arsenal of 4 different types of guns. So what would be the sense in making another character that can essentially do the same thing?
Well, hers will be physical weapons and not guns. Like, for an example, there are characters... this is, like, where I can understand that idea spinning from. Because, what is her name from Grand Chase that has a hammer?
Lime.
Yeah, Lime. They could... either that, or she could just be like Lime. It could literally be Lime in Elsword. Instead of being a bunch of different weapons, this time she just has a hammer.
I mean, I love to bonk the fuck out of people.
Right. That would be... you know what? I would actually play Aisha a little bit if I get to bonk people over the head with a hammer. It has to be able to grow in size somewhat. Like, the hammer has to enlarge and she has to do like an ultimate bonk or something.
I mean, an ultimate bonk. You sound kind of sexy though, bro. Why can I not get up? Bro, just let me. Thank you. Fucking, I can't even just fucking get on the platform. Oh, bro, buddy.
I mean, I dislike Shakti, kinda. I'm very fair and even when it comes to Shakti. I like her because she's good at dungeoning. I dislike her because I got killed by her too many times in PvP. Because I play Furious Blade. You see, you know how much fun I have fighting a Shakti as a Furious Blade?
Oh, all the fun in the world.
I have so much fun. Like, you have no idea how much fun I have fighting Shakti. Right, well, that's the thing they did. They made Aura too easy in general. It's not just Shakti. All the Aura classes have become easy because it's literally just one button you just keep pressing in order to do their, Mystic Arts, I think is what it's called. Secret Arts, in order to spam her Secret Arts. Right. Oh, that hurt. I used to use Aura, and you used to have to, like, have on multiple skills, and using those skills in order to use her Secret Arts. That was the wave. But they're like, nah, that basically makes more than half of her kit pointless, because one skill can now do the rest of them. Unless there's something that I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. One skill can now do 3 other skills if you have enough orbs for it.
Do it again.
Until one of us drops the accessory. If I drop the accessory, I'll just give it to you.
Alrighty.
Alright, so enough orbs and mana. But is the cost the same as the actual skill itself? That's the big kicker. Okay.
Am I like a little better, or is it still bad?
It's a little better. It sounds like you're talking really, really fast.
I'm not. I'm talking normally.
Ah. I can still understand you.
My mic can barely keep up. Bro, this really fucking sucks. I may have to end my stream in order to fucking play normally. I don't want to do that. Probably the reason I haven't streamed in a while in the first place.
Do you guys used to get like 5 whole orbs on Awakening? Like I said, if I'm wrong on anything, just don't be afraid to correct me. Did you guys get 5 whole orbs upon Awakening, or was it just continuous orbs when you were awakened? Your stream is doing excellent. You're not lagging on stream. Like, you yourself, yes, but your stream looks fine to me.
Okay. As long as the stream is fine then. Ow. Fucking bitch. Can I please? Thank you.
This is one of his attacks that I just don't like.
Oh, god damn it.
Okay. Okay. Alright, well, getting back to it, Rena. He said system gone.
I don't know what Rena's gonna be.
You know, I have no idea when it comes to Rena.
What more can you do with a big titty elf lady?
No idea. Yeah, she's gonna be magical, which makes me believe Rena already has a very ranged class. But what else can you really do within Archer that she already has traps and a sword. She already has using physical attacks with kicks. Send her back to the forest.
And she can already control wind.
Yeah, she can already control wind, so what else is there for her? Now, for the kicks and memes and just for the conversation, Sniper.
I thought we'd... not gonna get to that one just yet.
I know we have Rose for, like, you know... There's already a Rose with a Sniper, but just for the kicks, for the conversation, the meme, Rena, Sniper. Okay, now that makes more sense. I was only saying that for the memes and for the kicks of the conversation. But Rena with plant and spirit based class, that would seem more like her. Plants and forest spirits. That's actually kind of goated, not gonna lie. That's not a half bad idea, because she is from nature and she does have nature's force, but we don't really have a Rena that actually controls the plants and like spirits and whatnot. What do you think, G?
I agree.
Nice.
I think that would be the most logical explanation for Rena. But there's also another thing that I was thinking of too. What if not only like this is more so adding on to the whole spirit aspect that was previously mentioned, but what if the spirits weren't just any kind of spirits? What if they were like legitimate forest animal spirits?
That would be nice.
Like the deers and the elks and the bears and boars and stuff like that. Oh shit, I died.
Stamina not sufficient.
Oh, whoops. That do be me.
Now, what kind of farming have you been doing?
You don't remember when we started last night and then I got tired?
I was thinking about that too. If she does control plants, her eel master would probably be Ventus. If that's not already her eel master. Yeah, her eel master. Yeah, her eel master's already Ventus. See, I knew that. I was just testing you. Yeah, y'all are right. Y'all are good on your Elsword stuff. Y'all know. You guys pass. You guys pass on the secret pop quiz.
There was no secret pop quiz. I don't want to hear any more bullshit from out of your mouth.
What are you talking? There was definitely a secret pop quiz. I had that planned. Don't worry about it. Continue in the conversation. Fuck! You know, talking about Ventus, my brain said, hey, let's click Ventus and do his dungeon. We'll do it once and then we'll go back. Because you already have his accessory.
Oh shit, I don't even know how to do this one. Ah!
You can attack whichever one based upon the aura that you have above your head. It's basically just playing match the colors.
Ah, shit! I'm useless here. Oh, there's the one that I need. Okay, can it please come up? No, okay, never mind. What the, ah! Bro, I'm useless here. Oh shit, I'm green.
I need a blue, not green. Oh my god! they just changed to blue?
I don't have. I'm used to seeing.
Yep. Whichever color he is, you have to match the same color in order for it to work.
A new title is gonna mark.
Right? Then just all up in the schnoggin. But yeah, that
I
would
didn't
be
like that one bit. Oh my god.
nah. If you're not ultra strong, that one's a little time consuming. So, alright, so Raven. What do we think about Raven?
Dookie boy Raven. Well, he can stabby stabby, fist your butthole, or just fill you with fucking fire. What more do you want from a mercenary?
Well,
Unless
someone else, someone else pointed out to me that most of his classes were him denying the power of his arm in some way, form, or fashion. Exactly. Fatal, he would accept the arm. He would accept it. But what power would he gain from accepting the arm? That's the big kicker. Since his last class is going to be physical, of course it's going to be, I feel like it's going to be somewhat close range, but still have its medium range kit. Maybe so. Well, another conversation that.
Cursed ERP level 69.
Yep, yeah, you went up.
Yes, continuing the conversation.
I was talking with someone else, and they were like, hey, so he's going to accept the arm, and the arm's going to give him various different types of power, but he'll be able to, like, he'll have a, yeah, it was an Xbox notification. I have it on in the background, and one of my friends, or one of the people that I know, just came online. I haven't talked to them in quite a bit. But, he would get a bunch of different modifications to his arm to be able to do different abilities. Hey, what's up, Lottie? How you doing? I'm butchering everything today.
You can see my left too, right?
It's going alright. Just talking about Elsword in the 4th class. Well, Denif is now easier. His bubble pops faster and it doesn't come back up as fast either, so...
You're bullying Denif more than I do.
I don't know. Well, I agree with the conversation that I had before about it. I would like for him to get his own version of the infamous boner blade, but in some sort of physical energy sword. That's what Elsword's Armageddon blade. That's what it was called when it first came out, and you know people were using it. Everyone called it boner blade.
Trust, I know. It's just I haven't heard that in so long, so it's like it's shocking to hear now because I haven't heard it in so long.
Right. That's a vibe though. Not even gonna lie. I love getting frozen inside of iframes. Didn't they say that that no longer hits iframes? I don't know. It seems kind of sussy baka.
What the fuck? Do it again. I'm gonna sussy baka my staff up your ass.
Okay, why are you bullying me? We're supposed to be bullying Denif, not me. I am not the main focus. Denif is. Goodness.
No, you are the main focus right now. You've always been the main focus. Because you're that bitch. Right, chat? Isn't Lou that bitch?
No, I don't know how to feel about the energy that you created in the room today. There's fireworks going on outside?
Hey, it's damn near the same energy I gave your room last year.
I mean, yeah, but god dang. I mean, it's only the second, it's not the fourth yet.
You're right, Lou a bitch. I know I'm smaller than his Raven. It makes me so sad. Like, Lou, come here real quick. Come here.
Yeah, I know, I'm right
Look
here.
at this.
You
Look,
tiny.
why am I so tiny?
You tiny bean.
Aww. Aww, he protected me. Okay, I guess you're cool. I guess I can.
As that tornado drags me away.
I was gonna fucking say. Oh, what the fuck? Would I fly that high?
Approve.
Mark of acknowledgement.
Imagine getting 1,000 of those and crafting the accessory because the accessory just wouldn't drop for you. That's mean.
You play Aisha too? You should like fund me.
Oh my goodness.
I get the small book of me. I get the small book of little Aisha. I'm kidding, by the way. Please don't.
What noise? What? Did someone give me bits? What was that? I've never received that notification before. Ah! Ah, more bits! Ah! I have no idea, but I know they exist. I don't know what they are or what they do. Ah! Even more bits!
I got you in the tonight. What are...
Lottie is sending some love towards my way. Oh fuck! I forgot. We gotta go back out and rebuff after this. Da 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 da. Got some bits, yeah. Ooh, got some bits, yeah.
I am confused, but I'm going to smile and nod like I know what's going on.
I wish that mark of acknowledgement would change to his accessory. You know what I mean? Thank you for showing all the love.
Yeah, I'm going strong with 2 viewers.
More bets. You know, I have to put custom sounds and stuff on those. I didn't think I'd be getting any bits, so I just left those as default, but no, I gotta change those now. I gotta make custom stuff. I also have to get emojis. Yeah, my bad for getting off track, but yes, back to fourth path talk. Is Eve next? Yes, Eve is next.
Eve.
What do you guys think about Eve?
I think she's going to get a corrupted code, and she's also going to be a mix of all 3 of her other classes. Henceforth,
I'm sorry, I just had to get excited over more bits. But yes, as Chi said, Moosh, corrupted Eve. But I feel if she gets a corrupted
if you
code,
think about it,
go ahead.
the more Eve. Oh no, go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead, go ahead. I want you to finish yours before I say what I was gonna say.
No, that's fine. I forgot it.
What? Okay, so I'll say mine real quick, and then you can go after that. Well, thank you for showing a lot of love, Lottie. Thank you very much. But Eve in her corrupted code, I feel like she's going to use a lot of the robots from, what secret dungeon is it? I forgot the secret dungeon name. Oh my goodness.
Altera?
Yes, Alterasia.
Alterzia or whatever?
Yeah, I feel like she's going to use robots from the Alterasia region. Her hyper might be to summon Alterasia boss, or he just might be in her skill somewhere. That could be one speculation as well. I also feel like she's going to go back and finish the King Nosod code. Right, she does already have a summoner class, but we're just, throwing out speculations there. The first one was Chi's idea for the corrupted Nosod. But what if she just went back and completed the code for King Nosod? Because correct me if I'm wrong, but the reason why he was messed up was because his code was incomplete. Yeah, what if they just went back and completed that job? Used his code.
Petition to bring
back custom sits for each character that was automatically made for their classes.
I miss being Code Nemesis and having Eve's throne. Come on, bikini though.
Thank you, Lottie, very, very much. What do you think? Xena Grace? Is that how you pronounce it? Xena Grace? Okay, what do you think about it, Xena? The corrupted Eve code and the King Nosod code. Those are two things that could happen. Oh, no, I need to refill stamina. Yes, Elsword and Eve is first. That's the thing that kind of gets me a little bit. KOG has always done things in a very strange order. They've never gone straight down the line when releasing, at least I don't remember they've going straight down the line when releasing new character stuff. Because for some reason, wasn't Raven the last time we had Masterclass releases? Raven was one of the last ones with Aura. Right. Well, surprises are actually pretty nice, so I'm okay with it. Fatal, what do you think about the two speculations that we have so far? The corrupted code and the King Nosod code. So far, like, even Moosh is like corrupted code and Xena's like corrupted code. Everyone's leaning towards corrupted. I feel like if they do go corrupted code, they'll call it virus code or something like that.
Or code virus. Hold up the temporary title.
Yeah, having a corrupted code I think would be really badass for Eve. Sariel is Needles, Eve, right? Needles.
Yep.
What happened to her if it wasn't corruption? Well, oh yeah. There's your awakening. Oh no, I switched my titles. I gotta switch back.
You have 1 minute?
Okay. Well, Mushi is AFK for a little bit. It gives us a little more focus on the talk about the classes, what they possibly could be.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I got a little hungry, so grab some graham crackers and peanut butter.
Can't blame you for getting hungry.
Yep, next is Chung. Chung is getting a physical. So what could he possibly get? What are you guys' ideas for Chung? Because at first my mind was like, okay, he might take after his dad. But his dad is literally Chung's second path. My brain is totally melted today, so kind of try to bear with me a little bit. But yeah, Hellput is literally Iron Paladin. Bro. You ready when I am? Alright.
You're
Moosh, what do you feel about that? Chung's fourth path is, instead of a lot of screaming, Xena said that he'll just throw his cannon at people.
would pay to see that. I would pay big money just to see Chung get angry enough to throw his cannon at you and not give a fuck. I would pay for that. I would pay for that.
I would pay for that as well. Just throw his thing at you, and then just become a gunslinger. Just boom.
Like you awaken, you awaken, and they go, yeah, whoop, donk. Just one scream before he yeets. Just one.
Or he could just sneak up behind you in PvP or whatever. Sneak up behind you. No scream, no sound, no nothing. Just yeet.
You know, it wouldn't make
rest my
sense
case.
if Chung could throw you.
Yeah.
Like, Chung becomes the physical embodiment of strength. And one of his, like, special active skills is to grab you and literally throw you. Kind of like how Labby has a skill
like
that
Labby.
body slams you. Except him, no, he'll throw you. But the kicker for this is, I would make this a 200 MP skill. No, not 200, that's a lot. I'd make this like a 150 MP skill with the way that I'm going to explain it. You can throw someone in any direction you want to throw them. You can throw them slanted in front of you, you can throw them slanted behind you, you can throw them slanted below you, you can throw them in any direction within an 8 directional pad. But you have to do the directions as you're throwing it, or it just won't work. He'll just let go. Or he'll just, by default, if you don't press the directional button fast enough, by default, he'll literally just like throw you forward. Not outwards and forward, just forward sliding. Because I can see that being like used as some sort of reset if he can throw forwards. It'll be a reset either way, but like, I don't know. I mean, if that's kind of like some Thor. Sorry for the late reply on your comment. That's kind of like some Thor type stuff. Like, since he's the only one that can lift it. Raven failed to lift it. Raven probably tried to use his Nasud arm too to lift it. Right, who's going to stand still to endure it? See, no one's going to stand still to endure it. Unfortunate as this sounds, I feel like the test was for Labby for heavy stun. I feel like they're going to add heavy stun to all the characters in 4th job. At least to something. To some degree, everyone's going to have some sort of heavy stun. It's unfortunate, but this is KOG we're talking about. Oh. Bro, actually, if you can, where is the link to that? Because I haven't seen that yet. I'm sorry, you really did say that you were ready when I was ready, and I've just been sitting here talking.
Take your time. You're completely fine. I'm snacking anyway.
You're snacking. Event recovery. Do I have anything else that's event recovery? No, that's event recovery.
Excuse me.
Boy.
Use a wand.
Bro, like, I don't have anything else to spend it on. Yeah, I hoard demonic energy. Bro, literally tell me what I would actually be able to use it for, and I'll actually just use it. I've been using them as pots. Wait, who's Cookie Sword? I don't know, but
we bullied him quicker than normal.
bro, you can definitely say if you're gonna sit there and bully with us like that.
Do it again.
You use them as pots as well. I knew it. Like, as soon as you craft every last piece for your primary character, if you don't plan to use them for any other characters, then they're literally just used as pots. Because everyone does GOD and there's literally no other use for them. I mean, you can craft a better variant of pots for them, but there's just better options than sacrificing HP for more pots. You know what? I feel like everything needs a set now. What I mean by everything, everything needs a set now. We need, of course, this has been the argument for forever. And I'm surprised this hasn't come up during the conference. I would love to get more options for gear. Yeah, there's other stuff that also needs to be addressed that's more important, but I would love to have more options for gear. Like, not everyone wants Varnamir gear. I see what they did with the, I see what they did with this by adding the different, you know, oh, snap, I need a manual. Good look. Thank you, Denif. Denif, you're the only one that's dropped something for me. What's up, Xena? What do you wish? Oh, Cookie! Oh, wait. Did you queue up? Did you... It's, did, hold on. Cookie, are you my first stream sniper?
I turned on music for my stream. So there's background music on my stream. I hope it's not too loud. Is it too loud?
Mm-mm.
Are you able to hear me just fine?
Yeah.
Wait, so you can hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like you can't
I was
hear
making sure
me.
it wasn't too loud. Let me know if I... No, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Just
It's
make...
With like... Yeah, no, fucking... You know I'm deaf by nature, so... Can't hear shit for the life of me. But no, I don't. I'll have it up too loud. But I want to make sure that I'm still audible on my stream, and that the music isn't overpowering my voice. So if I
Okay.
need to turn it down, let me know.
Alright.
Okay. Is the music even heard? Because I'm playing it through YouTube.
Yeah, as long as you have it set to your desktop, it'll be heard. You're good.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, moi.
But look at this goat Cookie, bro. Look at this goat. I was doing like a whole 50 seconds every single time. This man comes in and lowers it to 27 seconds. Comes in and lowers the time down by more than half. Alright, so next after Chung is Aura. You want to take this one away, Moosh?
Oh hell no! Why are you putting the spotlight on me? Get the fuck out.
Because you had a really interesting one before. Like, your speculation of Aura was really interesting. And I don't want to just, like, explain it because, like, that was your idea. And since you're here, I want to give you some, like, you know, the spotlight on that. Just if you don't want to, just, like, let me know.
Right.
But I just want to make sure you get the
You
credit.
just so Now if you just so insist. So, my idea for Aura that I originally had was she already has 3 different paths, each one slowly descending away from her root of origin. As Sakura Devanom, she's very, very hopeful of bringing her brother Ron, whatever the fuck. She's very hopeful of bringing her brother back. She's very feisty. She's determined to bring him back home and restore peace and order, while still following the Han ways and the martial arts and secret arts, and even pairing up with Ian to get stronger. As Yamaraja comes, she's slowly starting to descend into the darker areas of martial arts and dark arts, and even decides to give Ian a little bit more spotlight than giving herself any. By the time Shakti comes out, it's like she's a completely different person. Different looks, different personality. She's very smug. She's very sure of herself, for damn sure. And she's just... The exorcism arts isn't the same as the arts that she was learning growing up as a child. It's like she's breaking away from being Arahan and slowly letting Ian take over her entire body in order to gain more power. So I'm thinking by the time the 4th path comes, she fully accepts Ian and she essentially becomes one with her. Oh, that was a lot of talking.
신원을 밝혀라.
Well, I think it was explained kind of strangely, but the whole point was, what if she descends even further than Shakti?
Not good at explaining stuff like Saru.
Oh, you're good, because Shakti seems like is exactly that, but she's like elemental arts and stuff. She goes into lightning and whatnot and all that yabba dabba jabba. I don't main Aura, so I don't know 100%, but I have played Aura. She has lightning abilities and whatnot now. You know, Shakti. Haha, shocking. I'm bad at explaining things too. But I digress. The whole ideal is that she descends even further than Shakti. What do you guys think that fourth path would be?
신원을 밝혀라.
Another,
그대들은 누구이며 왜 이곳까지 왔는지.
wait, she dumps Chung and goes, wait, dumps Chung? Hold on, you need to elaborate. Wait, Chung and Aura is supposed to be... Ah, I see what you did there, Xena. Chung and Aura is supposed to be canon, though. I see what you did there. You nutty, nutty.
신원을 밝혀라.
What's up, Rexy? How you doing?
Performed to the death of me. I barely got up here, and y'all already got him fucking dead.
No, I don't got him dead. Cookie got him dead.
Kidding, by the way.
Cookie's out here goating it.
I do want to say thank you, Cookie, for joining us. Excuse me. Peanut butter crackers? Or peanut butter on honey made crackers? You can't go wrong. Unless you're allergic to peanut butter, then I'm sorry.
You know, I used to say, hey, I would hate to be allergic to peanut butter. But then the people that are allergic to peanut butter don't know the joys of peanut butter. So if I was allergic to peanut butter, I would never know how good peanut butter actually is. I mean, bored in dailies. You joining us because you're bored in dailies. That's still very helpful for us.
신원을 밝혀라.
And it is definitely much appreciated.
I have a friend that I grew up with, and she is very deathly allergic to peanut butters, and there's this running. Wait, did we leave the dungeon?
Yeah, because I'm out of stamina again. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh. Okay. Oh damn, Cookie left the party. But I have a friend in real life that I went to school with, and she's deathly allergic to peanut butter, right? So tell me why every single time one of us in the friend group had peanut butter, or like something
with peanut butter in it, she would lean over and be like, "You want to give me a bite?
Oh,
You
okay.
want to give me a bite? I have my EpiPen." She would always ask for a bite and then be like, "I have my EpiPen. Don't worry."
Don't be shy. Give me some peanut butter. Give me some more.
Essentially, that's what it was. That's literally what it was like. She'd be like, "Don't be shy. Let me have some peanut butter." Just a tiny little
Well,
nibble. I just
Cookie.
want a tiny nibble. And we would all be like, "No."
The cookie oh, I do not want to be the cause of anyone's death, so I would agree that no, I'm not giving you any fucking peanut butter. The reason why I'm doing item drop rate is because my luck is absolutely garbage. Like, I am the most unlucky person in the world. EXP, then, you know what? You're absolutely right. I should go for EXP before IDR. But my luck is still absolutely
So
garbage.
don't worry. We never did give her any peanut butter. Fear not. We did not give her any peanut butter. I swear. I'm not a murderer.
Oh my goodness, that swallows my combat power. I'm no longer over a mil. I feel hurt. What was I gonna do? I forgot what I was gonna do.
Take it down, bitch.
Drop rate is at 98%. XP gain. Wait, 221. Where's the 21% coming from? I don't know. Cookie, if you wanna join back, drop your is this still Cookie Store in game 2? Oh, this man. Thank you, far too kind. You know, I would love to do hell mode, but she's not 600 yet.
Fortunately, I am but a woke little weak girl.
신원을 밝혀라. 그대들은 누구이며 왜 이곳
When you're in the middle of a stream, but your twin sister, your online twin sister, has some fucking juicy ass drama to tell you.
Who?
Sorry if I've been a little inactive. I'm here now.
You're good. But did we complete the conversation about Aura?
She was telling me about something better. So yeah, for the most part we did. That was literally my entire theory thing.
Okay, so after Aura comes Elsis. What more could we possibly get from Elsis?
Oh, mommy. Gimme.
I'm kind of lost on the Elsis one because I don't know her. I know she comes from Grand Chase, and her 3 paths seem like they sum up her Grand Chase body very, very well. What else more could they add from her? Now, is her 4th path going to be magical or physical? magical.
넌 나의 적수가 아니다. 내 검을 받아내기 한참 멀었고.
True ill Lady Elsis, magical.
신원을 밝혀라. 그대들은 누구이며 왜 이곳까지 왔는가?
What would that be like? Like, what would her skills be? Like, you know, what would that be like?
내 검을 받아내기 한참 멀었고.
Part of me would think something pure.
More like support.
Like 100% pure.
Yeah.
신원을 밝혀라.
넌 나의 적수가 아니다. 내 검을 받아내기 한참 멀었고.
My artifact is almost level 2.
Nice. Actually, I actually wonder what level is my artifact.
Yes, see.
A support Elsis. Oh my goodness.
신원을 밝혀라.
I never thought about it that way. What type of support would she be? I mean, obviously, if she's gonna be magical, she'll be a magical support. I mean, Cookie, I can feel him being a support as well, just because of that little, that thing that he has above him. Stamina not sufficient. Someone else run out of stamina, Amy?
No. I don't. No.
What are you talking about? I don't have stamina potions.
But you don't have any stamina pots. Oh, you want to check other characters real quick? Sometimes the stamina pots are bank shareable.
Hello. Why is my game not starting?
I swear to God, if I disconnect.
Oh no. Cookie, I gotta be nosy. You're too powerful. I gotta be nosy. Man's almost 4 million on CP. It's kind of the similar setup that I'm going for. Very similar, but yeah. I'm getting DVC. And I'm gonna replace my earrings. Bro, this man's shoes, he got the whole, he got, what, wait, what the fuck? How did you? This man got J's on, but these J's are bigger. Bro, your shoes are kind of big, bro. You always got J's on right now. Did you crash, Moosh?
Look at all the new additions
I
to
did.
my list.
Oh, thanks for the follow. Crazy Purple Man. Yep, it's Ad. Okay. So, wait, this is how it might be able to fit into the story. Okay, so I feel like Ad, he's getting physical. He's getting magical. You're the labby next to me. Oh, hello! Oh, look at the adorable labby. That is kind of weird.
Okay, let's
He
see
goes punchy, and he's like, "Nah, I'm a magical boy."
No, it does have some stamina pots. I think that only has like 6 of them though. No, not 6. 11. That's fine. I don't need that much.
I don't have an artifact ring or necklace. Are those important? I bet they are important. Oh, are you being on this character? Or are you just transferring?
Yeah. This character isn't nearly strong enough to do fucking DNF. What are you talking about? I gotta work on him more. I need to get him tiers. I need
Okay.
to build his arena before I even attempt DNF on him.
Mid Paradox is magical. Isn't Mr. Hyperactive Cube wait. Is Mr. Cube hyperactive physical or is he magical? Wait! Dominator's physical? Of all the wait, I think they got that all backwards. I think somewhere they coded something wrong. Dominator is most definitely. I feel like he should have definitely gotten the magical trait. Oh, it's Fatal! Hello, guys!
You're gonna like me.
Wait, Fatal? How the huh?
But you gotta explain.
Oh, because you have 10%. Okay. I was like, hold on. How are you 752 KCP? Okay, thank you, Cookie. Thanks for all the help.
Thank you.
I was like so confused on how you got so high. As soon as you get yourself a plus 11, bro, you're finna skyrocket. You're the art that just walked in.
Oh,
And you're 1 mil! This man said, just get a plus 12. You know, I am... Wait, are you 1 mil with a plus 10? You are 1 mil with a... What? Wait, what? How, though? I don't understand. Sockets on wet? That could definitely do it. Let me look again. Them Johns are really all 12% though. You got that physical attack level plus 6 on them Giants too. What is your physical attack? Higher than mine. You're at 49k. Wait, what is mine? Mine is 36. No, that's because I got Headhunter on. Mine is 46. Yeah, my mystics are absolutely, they need to be fixed. The reason why I have active speed on my Giants is because of his passive. Me having those mystics give me 20% critical damage. I wish it was the way it was upon release, because I would love to have 30%. Get my weapon ID effects. I tried, because remember when they gave us a bunch of the tickets to, like, for the ID? Yeah, I participated in that event. And I tried so hard to get a bunch of physical attack level. But they gave me physical attack level into magical attack level before. And I was like, you know what? I wanted to keep it, but I don't need magical. I don't. I don't. I also don't have any imprint effects on. Custom for extra stats? Oh, cost. Okay. I can, but I just don't have the invisible thing. Like, I have the Harmony Festival. Yet again, Dungeon is not really all about looks, so I should just wear it anyway. Bro, BM, I wouldn't doubt it. Because he had a lot of skills that would make him seem Paper Raven Dugobert. He had a lot of skills that made him seem magical. Like, both of his shockwaves. Shockwave is kind of like magical. Bloody Excel. I mean, the gist of it is like, Bloody Excel, it takes health from you. So you think that'd be something a little magical, but it's still physical. There's Cannon Blade, which actually is magical. Cannon Blade is a magical skill on Raven for some reason. on Furious Blade. I thought they changed it to physical, but no, it's a magical skill. I know he has another skill like that. He has 7 Burst, which is also magical. They're like, nah, he's physical. You were like, wait, what? Then there's this, Maximum Cannon, which is magical. Wait, why do I have so many magical skills? That's 3 magical skills. Whoa! Flame Sword is magical.
Ready when you are. By the way, I've been ready.
Oh, okay. My bad. Oh, passive that converts all magical into physical. Okay. I thought Hershey Bar was physical for the longest time, too. Also, I must have missed something. Has this always been like this, where he gets 15% double attack chance? Or has this been like this since he got his 20% buff? Bro, that's me in a nutshell. That's literally me in a nutshell, Cookie. I made the guy, but I didn't even look to really read it. I don't like how they did Counterwave. They couldn't just give me the damage outright. They had to say, nah, every third skill, you know, then you get this awesome damage for dungeon. They couldn't just give me the damage outright. They couldn't just do it. MP could, like, ignore it. MP cost decrease for the third one, yeah. But ignore enemy defense, they couldn't just give me that. Couldn't just give me that. I mean, Apollyon did 75%, used to do 100. You couldn't give me a lowly 30% KOG? Come on. Yeah. No, not shaming or anything, but I'm just saying, you know, you could just, like, twink that a little bit. Just give me that 30% for that ignore defense. That'd be great. That'd be spectacular. Alright, so, back on topic. What did we say for, ad? What are the things that we think about ad? Moosh, do you have any ideas on ads, Fourth?
Nah, bro, my brain. Frying. Bringo Bear.
Bring a bear. What do you guys think? What do you guys think for ad?
Bear farming's got me tired.
Right? We really didn't say anything for ad. You know what? I'm going to throw this one out there for the shits and giggles. So you know how ad, he has headphones. He likes music. What if he gets a capoeira dance class? Yup, musical ad. He's full support. Him dancing gives you defense, additional damage buffs, and everything. Full support. Bro. Music. He learns how to do the hula. He learns how to do
I don't feel about this
everything.
conversation no more.
What do you mean? These are just speculations and LOLs, bro. We're having a good time. But, bro, just think about it. A dancing ad. I mean, he already dances. We already have Astolfo Love. This is the cutest ad in the server right now.
Shout out to myself. You baby.
Yup, yup. I would like to have a dancing ad. That'd be kind of nice. Facts. Imagine. You know, now don't get me wrong, again, I'm not bashing KOG, but because of the glitch that happened with GOD earlier, I think it was early last year. I mean, I don't know how long ago it was, but it was a little bit ago when GOD would load up Season 1 GOD randomly. Do any of you guys remember going through that glitch with GOD? Like sometimes randomly it'll load you into like the oldest variant of GOD. If the game can load in the older variant of GOD, I would love for them to bring back the old GOD. And if they didn't bring back the old GOD, at least try to make the attempt to bring back actual tag matches, not winners. Because I feel like, yeah, the one with the dragon, the one with the three-headed dragon. That was actually a very fun GOD. And it had the accessories as the rewards. Like you got the cubes, and in the cubes were the accessories for it. Hold on, I actually have the accessory pieces, magic wardrobes. What it looks like. Do I have them on magic wardrobes? Yes, I do. I even have the old one. Ancient Wyverns gear. Is that it? No, there's just two. This is the accessory set that you know, came from it. They also have a weapon guard, the Wyvern's Claw. This was the full set.
I will be right back. Give me a minute. I need to use the ladies' room.
Alrighty. This was the mini set that came out for it. Like the just the weaker, less stat variant that came of it. I'd never got the tail for this. For some reason, the tail was hard. The mini tail was harder to get than the ancient tail. But yeah. I would just love for them to bring something from the olden days back. Okay, so now before we get back on, well, yeah, right before we get back on track, there's one thing that I would love to talk about. So they mentioned there was in the conversation there was talking about gear specifically for PvP that you can only get from doing PvP. Now, my thing is, I have one of the older PvP sets. The one of the really old sparring sets that were literally class specific. I wonder, will they bring something like that back? And then each time you like craft it, it would get stronger? Just there's a lot of people. Well, not a lot. There's only a handful of people I've seen running around that had the the unique variant of this set. Cry's the only set I'm playing in 2014. Yeah, this is old. Like I've been playing this game ever since it was a Facebook beta. So I've watched this game grow from start all the way up until now. In fact, since you guys really don't know what it looks like, I'm gonna put this John on real quick. That means that I take all my accessories off. No, I'm not gonna take my accessories off. I'm just gonna put the gear on real quick. This is what it looks like. It reminded me of like some sort of cowboy or something. But this was the sparring gear. Right before Lucio. The one thing I don't want them to do, which it... Right. The thing that kind of crossed me from from saying samurai was how bulky the weapon is. We'll take the wings off. Maybe then you'll be able to see it. The weapon is just so bulky. It looks really, really good. I love the way the weapon looks, but it is bulky for a samurai type look. Looking like Ichigo's Berry Boy. The thing that I don't want them to do, which they're probably going to do regardless, is that they're going to make the sets rank based. I hope they don't do that though. Like, oh, you have to be triple S in order to craft these pieces of the set. I hope they don't do that. I hope it all goes off of effort, so that people of every rank can afford to get the best PvP set. Enhancement, how that's going to go, I have no idea. Right, they already do that now. For the accessory pieces, not the PvP gear. They do that for the accessories. Which I hope they stray away from that, because then, again, that brings about, you have to get to this rank before you can even acquire the set. At least its strongest form of the set. Which is like, why? Now, like, the free-to-play players who aren't as strong as the people that like are like 3 mil CP or 1 mil CP with like 500k defense that are getting to these higher ranks, they'll never be able to touch these sets because they can't get to the rank. So hopefully it's more so by effort. Oh no, this is how it's been for the longest time. See, the reason why I don't have the, I still got it on. The reason why I don't have the unique variant of this sparring set is because you had to be double S to triple S back then to even begin to craft those pieces. And back then I wasn't good at all. I was there to have fun. I wasn't good. Oh, and it represents for point reset. So, guys, at least you guys know what today is. It'll point reset if you need it. I only played the max for 23 or so hours. I can't remember when I downloaded this, but it had been open before Noah was added just after Labby. No, well, there's on another drop change ticket. Yeah, they at the beginning of this current event, they gave out job change tickets. That's what I did. I changed my lab at Anisha because she was Eternity winner. And I'm going to change my Elsis to Dark Queen. I mean, Nisha... Well, I'm more of a PvP main, and I know it doesn't make sense to change from Eternity Winner to Nisha, because Eternity Winner is just a better option when it comes to damage. But, like...
I'm back.
Welcome back. I kind of like to, after playing a class for so long, if it's not my main class, hey, I just kind of want to do something else. So that's why I changed her to Nisha. My Elsis, already have a Fire Elsis. She's not Flame Lord just yet, because I have to drop an APOC for her to even continue. But I'm going to get one of my Elsis to Flame Lord, and my other Elsis is going to be Dark Succubus. Yep, I'm calling her Dark Succubus because I don't know her actual name. Aether Sage? Aether Sage, I heard she was just really good for dungeons. She's also a good support, I believe. I think she's a great support. Nice, nice. Yeah, actually, you were right. Yes, we were. Okay, so... Lucio. I'm at a loss when it comes to Lucio, but I feel like Lucio might... She's magical. So what I was going to say probably doesn't make any sense. Because I was going to say, like, they've been together this entire time. What if their power, like Lucio's power, didn't really accept within him? He had the power, but, like, them working together with it just, like, kind of didn't work, kind of. And they kind of became their own entities, kind of thing. I don't know how to explain it. Thank you, Musical. I will try to. Thanks for coming. But yeah, I'm kind of at a loss when it comes to Lucio. Hey Mooch, what do you think? Moosh, brain still good, bear?
Yeah. Brain still fucking go.
Well, from off the top of your head. Okay, so Lucio, they already have the dark class.
Who finally becomes an adult.
I mean, well, they're
Like they actually physically changed her model to finally fit.
well,
So I kinda
technically,
love what they do.
technically they do have that already. Technicality, it's a transformation in her dark form.
But it's a skill.
Yeah. She becomes Mommy Lou. Just for like a couple seconds, she becomes Mommy Lou. You know what, Fatal? You're on to something. Hey Moosh, Fatal's like they're these are their classes. Best friends, master butler, and then the third path is master slave.
What the fuck?
That's exactly what it is though. If you really look at their classes and pay attention, that's what it is. So, do you think the roles might switch to Slave Master in the final one? CO might, like, a king and queen for the first one of the Dark Dimension. I feel like that would be... Well, I'm the one that put the Dark Dimension there. Well, king and queen. Well, Lou is the queen of the Dark Dimension. So, of course, it would be the king and queen of the Dark Dimension. I feel like that is their third path. I'm not sure though, because again, I mainly play Raven. I was going to make a Lucio, but I haven't made one yet. Nah. Right, that's what I was thinking too. Ah, okay, that makes sense, Xena. I mean, that does make sense. But for real, I kind of like Fatal's idea too. Cio's like, I'm the big dog around here now. Because, like, the way how that would work is that, of course, in third path is, as you said, that she doesn't care about her throne anymore. Okay, so if she doesn't care about her throne anymore, Cio takes the throne along with, like, a lot of the power from that, in particular, dark dimension. In turn, making him more powerful than her. Because this man is like, slurp, slurp, give me all the power from the dimension. I am the king here now. That's how that could work. Alright, so I like that one. Alright, so I know we're supposed to skip over this one, but let's just do it for the shits and giggles. Rose. What do you think they'll do for a fifth path
Conversation.
for
Y'all
Rose?
can have fun with this one.
This man said Rose? Question mark? What if KOG does it and they're like, you know what? Here's a fifth path for Rose. What if they just do it? What would she get as a fifth path? I feel like if KOG... That's what I was going to say, Xena. That's exactly what I was going to say. She embraces every one of her guns, making a complete arsenal of weaponry. You know how busted that would be? Having a different movement type for every gun? I feel like Rose embracing every gun, there wouldn't be enough to make her a DPS. Like enough skill slots. Ooh, that could be it too. Something that just involves all four. I was thinking her dual pistol, like the ones, would be like, that would be like a support section from her. Her damage, of course, being her double deagles. I'm gonna call them deagles for the sake of the conversation. Her double deagles. Her cannons being like a tank type support. Then her sniper being another DPS. Like 2 of her guns being DPS and 2 of her guns being a support. Alright. Enough with Rose. Ein. Are they finally going to give Ein the scythe that, you know, he kind of should have had in third path? It definitely could, Fatal. Yeah, I can imagine it. That's if they added a fifth path for her, which I highly doubt. Because then if they add a fifth path for her, that means in the next couple of years, everyone else is going to get a fifth path. Which then, if everyone gets a fifth path, I'm going to be lost on what it could ever be. They'd have to do weapon changes from then. Ein would be difficult. I can see that. Xena, you know, when I first read what you said, my brain turned off. And I read it as, I just want to see Ein with Tourette's. And I was like... Ooh, I feel like shit. I kind of feel like shit for that. Fourth path is involving the eel. You know, that's something else that I forgot about that I did talk about. Depressed Tenir. Right, God charming human, the depressed Tenir, and the eel that, you know, this brings, I feel like it's going to be the light eel gem. Because we have classes, the first classes, I believe, are set up on the regular eel gem. And then we have the third jobs, which were set upon the dark eel gem. Alright, Xena, take your time. So I feel like the fourth jobs are going to be the light eel gem. Somewhere there's going to be a light eel gem, and that's where fourth jobs are going to come from. Right. The only reason why I'm saying light eel gem It's because in no other classes has Elsword had a white streak in his hair. Nor has he had a lavish coat like that. But no, that's just a wig. Yeah, this man said, you know what? Yeah, shave bald and put a wig on. I mean, at this point, it is what it is. through Illboy and some bleach. Yo, come to think of it, bro, you know what's probably going to, like, his third job is probably going to have all white hair or something close to all white hair. All white hair with red streaks. Because notice how Rage Hearts, he got a white streak as first job. Even more white hair on his head as second job. And third job, that nigga's head go brrr with white. People do be getting old. I mean, the game is old. The game is old by now, so that boy kind of looking like Solus right now. Actually, you're not wrong. El Soy Boy. Is Solus Illboy's Illmaster? Okay, so hold on. Welcome back, Xena. Illboy and Ravens. What's up, Moosh?
Oh, was it somebody leaving?
Oh no, the person that was leaving, they already dipped out. It was Musical that dipped
okay.
out. So who's under Rosso? Cause something told my brain that Rosso was Raven's Illmaster. Gaia is Labby and Aras. Okay. So that brings me into a thought. What if their classes are actually based upon their Illmasters with a twist? Like, cause I just really thought about it. What would be the easiest way for KOG to make fourth pass? Assign their characters to their Illmasters, give them their Illmaster's power in a certain way, but with a twist. So Illsword's Illmaster, we've recently already said that Elsword is basically Solus with white hair. Okay, so what could Raven get? I'm sorry for going backwards a little bit. Yeah, Fatal. But going back just very slightly, just for a second, Raven's arm is actually the shield that Solus has. If that's a shield, then that's what I'm talking about. Is that a shield? I could be wrong. I could be looking at that wrong. Hey Fado, do you want to come with us real quick for a run? See if that is like a shield or something? Because I've never done Solus's Master Rogue thing. Okay, that is a shield. So yeah, if they do it based upon their Illmasters, Elsword has never had a shield before, but Raven has his Naso arm and his core that could act as his shields. His core could enhance his shield, actually. Which means all of our speculations could be correct, because with Ventus being Rena's Illmaster, Fairy, all up in the woods, bro, there it is. It's right there. Everything literally could be right here in front of our noses. Which means, if Chung, since Denif is Chung's, okay, so hear me out. Chung just removed Denif. Okay, so hear me out. If Denif is Chung's Illmaster, Chung's last class is physical, right? Now, what if him being a physical class, since he's the only one that can, like, you know, pick up his cannon, Denif teaches him something to be able to use his cannon more efficiently, so that he'd be able to desummon and resummon his cannon while also using something similar to Denif's orb for ice attacks. Alright, and real quick, so I'm guessing Adrian is Eve's master, right? Wait, you guys posted it. I just need to scroll up a little bit. Yeah, Adrian is Eve's. Okay, so I know Eve already has summons. But think about Adrian and I forgot her name. I barely go talk to her, but I wish she was a playable character. So think of Adrian and her being, you know, partners. Eve has two cores. No, not cores. Eve has two Nasos that she consistently fights with. What if those two Nasos that she continuously fights with, she enhances those to have their own forms? Like Adrian and her. But, like, instead of it being like a summoner Eve, her skills would be to switch to one of them. To do the skill, and then, of course, she'd come back or something. Or she'd bring them out just to do the skill, and then they'd leave again. Or, like, her Nasos would transform into the people, do the skill, then back into her Naso. That's just what I'm thinking. And for that could be the other option too. But for Ad, maybe Ad finally gets the code he's looking for from them. And at what? See, here's the thing that my brain is confuzzled with, because I don't see Ad as a tank character. But if they're also Ad's Illmasters, Adrian, he has, yeah, a tank Ad, and his offensive could be. I need to find out her name. I need to know her name. Dorinda. His offense could be Dorinda and his defense is Adrian, but he doesn't exactly use them, it's just their abilities. I'm coming back to the place. Just give everyone guns. You know, I kind of, you know, to be honest, I don't know. But that would mean, well, that would probably do what, for Aura, for Rosa being Aura's, that would probably mean, Moosh's, thing being more so correct. And Moosh's assumption.
Oh, and Nani?
Because guy, well, my brain for the guy is guy is Aura. Okay, my brain farted again. Elsis and Luciel. Okay, Elsis, I don't know. Because Elsis already has power already similar to Rosso. Bro, Xena, I can understand because sometimes it's 3:30 in the morning for me. I don't know when it comes to Elsis. Because Elsis's third path, to me, that would resemble Rosso, her third path. I mean, we can just stick to what it is for Elsis, what we already guessed. But for Luciel, a pure version of Rosso, yes, indeed. But in thinking about it, Luciel, I'm still kind of sticking to the same thing with Luciel. And I can't really, when it comes to Labby, I can't really think of anything when it comes to Labby, because I feel like Eternity Winter is Gaia. Unless her fourth path is literally mimicking Gaia. So since Labby is calls 911. This guy is punching again. Oh my god.
I kind of want to go get a lemon fruit bar.
Bro, I wanted to stand up so many times, but I forgot I have my camera on and I can't stand up. Not going to elaborate. I mean, Fedor, you're right. So, what do you guys think Labby's could be? So she's already mimicking Gaia. What more can she gain from him? Actually, that brings me to remember. So Moosh and I actually for Godzilla Labby, Earthbender Labby. Okay, Earthbender Labby is also another great idea. But Moosh and I actually thought about this, and we had a little mini discussion about it, and we actually looked up some lore on Labby. So Labby and Nisha have the ability to become one person, but they didn't become one person because they were afraid that that person would neither be Labby and or Nisha. The fourth path could be them taking the risk to become one person. Oh my god, melt together and become a symbiote. I mean, if if Nisha were to become a symbiote for Labby, then they would stay separate, kinda. Their power would only come together ever but so much. Nuclear airstrike for Rose. I mean, technically, they do have nuclear airstrikes for Rose. They do actually. Minerva has an airstrike for Rose. Gate Tempest Burster also drops nukes. Tempest Burster, yeah. Tempest Burster is literally my favorite class of Rose if I had to choose one. Tempest Burster just looks the most flashy out of all of them. If only her combos worked, I would be playing Tempest Burster right now. Like, I would no doubtedly play Tempest Burster if her combos actually worked. But yeah, that's really the only thing that we can think of when it comes to Labby. Noah. So I'm guessing Noah is this hernia, right? The darker blue hernia. So, Ebelon. I don't know too much lore. His brother, actually, yeah. He would become more like his brother. Huh. Bruh. Blazing out here cutting up. Third class is more like his brother. I mean, I don't know much about Noah's brother because I've never really looked up any lore. But his hair being white, using ice power, I can see it. So if Noah's third class is already like his brother, what would his fourth class be like? Based upon his moon phases. So the first one, his first class, I believe... So that means if it's based upon moon phases, and there's already the 3 moon phases, fourth path could be based upon the solar eclipse. I mean, what other phase of the moon is there? Besides those 3 base phases of the moon, there's the solar eclipse, which is the moon in front of the sun. Or, yeah, it could also be lunar. Wait. But what is this playlist? Bro, this playlist was supposed to be no lyrics!
Why are you so aggressive about lyrics?
There is the lunar eclipse. I mean, to be remotely honest, he could become Edgelord and mess around with the blood moon. Lunar eclipse is moon covering the sun. Okay. So where did I get solar eclipse from? Yeah, I looked up the solar eclipse, and that's what I was thinking about. But looking at the solar eclipse, Flame Lord already has that as her hyperactive. Her masterclass skill, I meant. At least that's what it looks like. Isn't it? Hold on, let me... Spinning Eye in Never-Ending Darkness. Yeah, it looks like a solar eclipse. If you guys skip to 50 seconds, I'm about to post the link in the chat. Skip to 50 seconds. Because that's when Flame Lord starts. It looks like a solar eclipse.
I just realized music ended.
Or my bad, you can skip to 40 seconds if you want to see it all from the beginning. The 50 seconds is where it all kind of ends out. Right. So I do think he'll probably end up messing around with lunar eclipse or blood moon. I don't know. It's one of the two. I like both ideas. Or they'll mess around because of how Celestia came out. They'll mess around and do all of it. Lunar eclipse, the solar eclipse. They'll do both. Also, prove me wrong. The only reason why Celestia is hard to deal with because of all the super armor that he has. Changed my mind. The reason why he's difficult to deal with is because of all the super armor he has. Well, they already did Lunar with Liberator's Masterclass Stage 4. Okay. I've actually never seen Noah's Masterclass skills. Let me look at that real quick. Alright, Zena, thank you very much for coming. I very much appreciate all the support just for you being here.
Bye bye.
The masterclass skills look pretty nice, actually. That hitbox for Nyx's, not Nyx, but Celestia's. 400 MP every 30 seconds to be able to do all that pulling? Right, it's literally another solar system right in front of you. Okay, so since we talked about all the classes, what was I going to say? Okay, so for the people that are here and active in chat, I want to know what you guys would think, you know, what does Elsword need to become a better game? I know they already did that via conference and stuff, but I want to know you guys' opinions. Make RNG less unfair? What do you mean make RNG less unfair? Like, make things easier to drop, or do you mean in IBs? Okay, so IBs, blacksmiths, and even drops. Okay, so all around. I do 100% completely agree with you, but at the same time, I can understand. Yeah, the drops are kind of shit. I agree, because I'm very unlucky. That's why my page was just going to be drop rate. Because I'm one of the most unlucky people in the world. But I can kind of understand why things are difficult and require such a grind. First time? No, I've been here for a while, Fatal. I feel like ooh. Right, like this stream was the first time I've gotten anything from Master Road. And that was a book. I got a book. I mean, I'm happy I got a book because I wanted a book for a skill mod. I wanted a book really badly for a skill mod. Accessories, man, I ain't even gonna talk about accessories. Hey, Mooch, remember when Jay didn't even have the CP to get into this to get into Rosso, but we took him into Rosso, and he dropped the necklace on normal. Mans came in for the first time, did a couple runs with us, dropped the necklace on normal, and sold it. Yes, dropped necklace on normal. When we went in, I was like, bro, if you hear any special weird sounds from what you're not used to, you'll know you got the necklace. Behold you a couple runs. After we get in, he was like, oh, that's a weird sound. I never heard that before. Oh, I got the necklace. Bro. Bro, you don't understand how I felt about that. Kind of work the man's is okay. I haven't spoken to him in a bit. I see him getting on Elsword every once in a while, but it does. And I'm the one with the drop rate. Bro, I don't know who you're telling. Yeah. Also, as many times as I've done Varnamir, I've never dropped a demonic vine crown. Not once in my life have I dropped the demonic vine crown. In fact, I've dropped the earrings before. One time. I dropped the earrings once. And I got a book once. That was it. I didn't drop this. I didn't drop in the gate fragment. Emerus on Twitch, he dropped it and then gave me his. Other than that, I have not dropped anything else from Varnamir. Ilrianode. I don't even want to get started on Ilrianode. You know what? I can actually get started on Ilrianode. I've dropped a couple of things from here. I won't even lie. Farming Ill City, I've dropped a couple of these. Farming ETD, I dropped a couple of earrings. I don't really farm Deb Lab, but when I used to do it with other people, I dropped like 2 of the masks. I dropped like 2 weapon guards at most. And I've dropped at least 3 of the Crutha Urian Circlet, so I can't really say nothing about that. Rigomore, I dropped one of these before. I'm guessing it's calming because I dropped it within like 2-3 runs. I don't know. I don't think I dropped the Leviathan fragment. Trosh Nest, as many times as I did Trosh, I've never dropped one of these. No one gives you jack shit and the hell debuff is, yeah. Bro, the thing is, bro, let me show you something. Let me show you what I have, and I'm still not dropping nothing. Yeah, bro. I have unique. I ain't getting shit still. Fatal, bro. I am in pain right now. Spain, but the S is silent. A meme mod? What do you mean? Fatal, I'm gonna have to add you as a friend and we're gonna have to go farm something. Okay. Me, you, and Moosh can just go farm stuff that we need. Why did Gaia give you Soul Harvest? I don't know. Gaia is low-key an incubus. Low-key. If Gaia is dropping Soul Harvest, he's out here doing something. He's sneaky. You look into those eyes of... those are eyes of an incubus right there. What normal person with power has eyes that color? Uh-huh, Gaia. I'm on to you.
Look at all the new additions to my list.
Thank you for the follow, Fatal. Woo! Not gonna lie, this song is kind of a bop. Never heard it before in my life, but it's kind of a bop. Gaia, more like Gaia. I mean, Blazing, you might be onto something. Shrine of the Serpent. Two-headed serpent. You might be onto something. How about slithering his way into your butt? Hey, good look, Fatal. Thank you, thank you. Wait, drop rate buff doesn't that is stupid. I mean, I don't know, because I think of things from both angles of the spectrum. If drop rate counted in Master Roads and people who were stronger doing hell mode would have, okay, so I'm thinking about it this way. Think of them having, you need to get greedy. Them having 1 million CP. That's 10 of these plus the 50. No, I have 1 mil. So that's 50, 60, 70% already. That's already 70%. Okay, so think of like someone who's 3, 4 mil. They have this maximum 150%. They have this max. But they also, where's the button? There it is. They also have IDR maxed out, which is another 200% on top of that. So that's 350% drop rate increase of the regular drop rate that's there. So what if they're getting drop after drop after drop after drop after drop? They're just flooding the entire market with all these drops because they've reached 350%. If the buff counted there. I don't know if it. I'm doubting it worked for the raids either. Because if it worked for the raids, then like it'd make whaling for people so much easier. Because then what? They'd drop it. They'd drop it. They would just keep dropping weapons, and they would never run out. Doesn't dismantling the weapon give you those flame marks? Yeah, I'm not trying to find out because I work too hard for mine. So, yeah, yeah, yeah. But I would imagine it does, considering the people that already have it. I mean, what else would you need another FOJ for? I feel like drop rate should be available for Master Road, but only you can only go to a certain extent for Master Road. Like, oh, you stack in 350% drop rate, but you can, but in Master Road, only 100% of that works. Something like that. Oh my goodness. Can't you craft a weapon at that point? $1K for accessories. That's what I did with the Master Road accessories. Ended up crafting them before I didn't get a drop. I crafted mine. The two that I have were crafted. Right, because, you know, I mean, you can use your FOJ. Oh, your Void is already plus 10. Yeah. Don't know how good that would be. I mean, with an plus 9 FOJ having double the stuff on there, I think as long as the Mystic sockets were better than your plus 10 Mystic sockets, it would end up being more power for you, even if it's only slightly more. Because you have 3 giant sockets and then double the regular sockets. Yeah. My Rigo gear is it's alright. I'm working on it. I was told that I already made the mistake of having everything on one character as it being, you know, the full set. You're fortune +9 and that's good enough. Yeah. That's actually my goal. To reforge to +9 and that was it. But I was only going to work on reforging my top and shoes for now. I mean, I was going to reforge the bottom and shoes as well. My top and gloves, I meant. Because both of those are already +9. I need to work on these sockets too. So 2 pieces left to get +9. Yeah. See, I bought 2 +9 amulets. I'll be honest, the only reason why I could afford my +11 is because when the first stimulus hit, I was like, you know what? Once I get this weapon to drop, I really want to be able to use it. I really do. So, I just dropped 250 on the game. I dropped 250 on the game, bought the +11 FOJ, bought my ice burner. I bought the Rigor, but I made a mistake because I bought the wrong set at first. Because the first set that I bought was Sage. I bought the Sage set first. I was like, you know what? I'm not Sage. Like, Sage helps. Like, a lot of people only really accepted me into the raid party when I was wearing Sage. So, like, you know what? I'm going to keep it instead of dismantling it. Because I was going to dismantle it. Actually, no, hold on. What really happened is that I bought 2 other pieces here. A friend of mine, she sealed and gave me 2 of the pieces. I believe it was the top and bottoms. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to complete the set and bought the gloves and shoes. That's what happened. She gave me the top and bottoms because she was crafting a new set and she wasn't going to use this anymore. So then I just crafted the shoes and gloves. And I was like, you know what? This is what I'm going to use. But then I realized that that's not for my class because my class isn't support. But I might as well be support because I'm Furious Blade, so I don't do a lot of damage without having to go through shortcuts to get more damage. Like, I'll use Fighter's Potions, I'll have to couple Geiger Drive and Bloody Excel. Now with the new buff, with the third, you know, skill being ignore 30% damage and 30% less MP. Giant's Potions, GOD buff title. Yeah, Sage is mainly for the buffers. So I have a Sage that's sitting around somewhere, and I can't even use it because I would put it on my Noah. I would definitely be pulled into raids if I had it on my Celestia. But since I have no more seal counts on it, it's pointless. It's just sitting there. Yeah, like Blue Hen or Aisha. But yeah, there's no seal count on it, so I can't do anything with it. Alright, so soon, because of what time it is, it's currently 4:14. I have work tomorrow, 11 a.m. It's 4:14. I get a couple hours to get some sleep. There's also another Elsword streamer who's live right now. And hey, I kind of want to get you guys to, like, you know what I mean? Go check him out a little bit. So, long story short, I don't know the guy personally. I watch his streams. They are a bit, you know, they're a bit laggy and whatnot, and he's trying to save up for a better computer. So the more support I can help him with as well, the better. You know what I mean? I mean, he's bigger than me, but since I have people here and I have to go, I might as well try my best to, like, help him out. At least as much as I can. Blazing, you know, bro, I you know what I mean, like it. Alright, bro, so stay humble, keep your peace, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.